Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is a full moon reading that we are having July 3rd in Capricorn, and it's called the buck moon or supermoon. This is the first supermoon out of 4 for the remainder of 2023. What is Capricorn for? Capricorn is around our goals and stability. It's an earth sign, and this is about what's the plan, but its opposition sign is in the sign of Cancer, which is about how do you feel at home, feeling at home. What we're looking at is balancing these two energies of the spiritual path and moving forward, how we feel in our heart, within our head. So it's about really balancing, grounding, but also going into this place of, okay, what is it that feels right for me and what doesn't? Because we've got Cancer, and Cancer is a sign of home, feeling at home within your goals, within your relationships, within your career. So what is going on for you right now? It's about feeling strong on your spiritual path, celebrating how far you have come up into this point. Why is it called the supermoon? The supermoon is because the moon is closest to Earth at this time. So it's going to be really big. If you have a chance of going out and doing a full moon ritual, write a list of things that you are releasing to this full moon energy and really meditate upon what habits, what old structures, what old belief systems, what comfort zones have you been in that you're ready now to release? What relationships, what mindsets? Because Capricorn is the devil card, right? And also the 3 of Pentacles and so on. But the devil card is all around what the temptations, old habits, what you're taking a bite of, it's like, it's the mirage of that. If you were to do this, then you're going to have that. So to go for the outer sources, that devil card is all around negativity, it's addictions, it's alcoholism, it's being addicted to a lot of work, it's being addicted to a certain mindset. So it's the ego and past belief systems and patterns, and we're becoming aware with what is it that we're taking a bite of. Literally, what are you taking a bite of right now? Where can you witness the habits, and can you release the habits and patterns that's been on autopilot, where you live daily that's not healthy, that can be addictive, like the devil card? You can look at these habits and really look at it from another perspective, being the witness to it. It's being illuminated to you on what is revealing itself. So are these, where you are right now, in alignment for your soul's calling, for your soul's truth, for your own authenticity? Where are you running on old stuff? What are you addicted to? Where are you not trusting in life? It's also around our spirituality and awakening and learning more. So it's having a balance of these two, right? About our goals and our dreams and what's in our heart. So Capricorn is very much goal focused. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And it's, it's all around the material. But there's nothing wrong with that. It's a different way of setting goals during this time. So choosing to let go of the things that don't work for you, choosing to let go of that job that is draining your energy, choosing to let go of toxic thoughts and relationships, because there are letting goes. I mean, there's a list of things, and we are going to get to that in just a few moments. So right now, I'm looking at all the notes I've written. It's that are not. What we're looking at is making a decision and choosing and letting go, heeding the call of the heart. We are able to really look at, and we're being asked to choose old or new, fear or love. So it's like saying, what are you choosing right now? Addictions or freedom? So everything is a choice. We're creating and we're choosing, and it's about responding to a life that is new in a new way, setting up new goals, new strategies, new exercises, new mindsets, new wake up a few minutes, do meditation, ground yourself, do life in a new way so you can have new experiences with the things that you want to bring out in whatever that is. Again, what's leading you from that heart space. We're turning into a heart space world. We were told, to go after the outer. That's going to be the happiness. That's going to be your happiness, but that's not true. That's that energy of, your happiness is outside of here, which is not true, because everything is within. So Capricorn, being that goal oriented, is what are you aiming for in a soulful way? right? In a soulful way. We are purifying our space. We're allowing room for growth. What does that growth look like for you? There's the things that are coming up. The moon is revealing itself. What is coming up for you? During the full moon, are there things that for you to look at? Anger, lack, sadness, fear? Or are you really looking also at joy, peace, gratitude, prosperity? So the supermoon is significant. Why? Because it's revealing. Can you observe what it is that's coming up? What are you striving for? What are you striving within yourself? There's a rebirthing happening in career, in your belief systems, habits, home, spirituality. People are waking up in such a profound way about shifting timelines, about how I'm going to strategize living the life I want with not the way I used to do work before, or even in the same mindset. So we're tearing down the old energy and we are rebuilding around money, around work, around life, around relationships of all kinds. It's a completion and endings. You may end up breaking up with someone or leaving a family member or some friends behind. Well, they're not in the same energetic field as you. So it's okay to let these things go. Any old habits, let them go. Addictions that are destroying your life, let those things go. Ask yourself why you turn to certain someone that is toxic or a certain habit that is not healthy for you. What within you must shift? Where can you observe yourself on why certain habits come? Why are you overworking? Why is there less time at home? Again, these are the things that need balancing. You're restructuring your goals moving forward from this moment on. So it is about really finishing up, completing, and restructuring. You're restructuring your reality, shifting your death of the old you, and you're rebirthing a new you. So what is this new you? How does this new you show up? What projects need to be finished that you've been putting on the side? Where have you been in your comfort zone of the old self? What needs attention for you at this time? What are you willing to let go of? What is this new identity? And within this new identity, there's a new strategy. How are you strategizing this new you? What things in you need to change? You need to wake up a few minutes early and maybe do some health routines, or make a smoothie or a shake, or meditate or ground yourself. What is your thing? What is going to help shift you in slowly becoming this other version of you that is reaching all that it desires in a new profound way, rather than from an old fearful way or needing things to go the harder way? So there's an easier, softer way. And what we're awakening to is to your soul. So you're going into your soul, you're asking, and then you're awakening to choose a new timeline. But it's like knowing, what does that look like for you? This shift is supporting who and what you want to be and who you have shed that you are not. Celebrate who you are at this time. What are you striving for that's coming from within you? Witness your own inner limitations. Can you observe the trap of the ego? Can you observe that? Are there any limitations when you can look at the world as unlimited possibilities? This is your world to create. So how do you feel stable within your life, within your world? And what needs to shift? What needs to change? What story do you need to end in order to step into these energies? Allow what's coming up. Allow your emotions. Allow those feelings. Allow those nudges to reveal themselves for you so you can see what you've been hanging on to, what doesn't feel safe for you, what doesn't feel grounding for you. This is what is being shifted. So the outer, that devil card again, the outer is going to bring you all that happiness. That's a band-aid, It's not true. So what we're shifting towards is that inner feeling at home. Cancer, you're going to feel at home within the decisions and choices that I'm making. And I'm going to feel really joyful, abundant, in gratitude, and feel good at home, in my skin, at home, wherever I am, within my relationships. And really knowing that this is what I'm creating within myself. And as you're feeling these energies within, you're creating it on the outer reality. Old stories of self, noticing what stories are revealing to you during the full moon, and envision what you want to feel like when you choose to strive for this new way. moving forward in a new way. Don't forget, write a letter, burn the letter in a safe place, or keep it, put it on an altar, meditate on it. And, really look at how far you have come. Look at everything that you have experienced. Let's look at this. I say, let's pull a card, and the moon card comes out with the world. So really looking during this full moon about your world. And as you're seeing, there's shifting of worlds here, right? There are different realities. We are multidimensional beings. We've come here to experience different worlds. And here it is. From the world that you're in now, you can step into a bigger world by recognizing the feelings and emotions and the fears of the unknown and the things that are coming up, by not suppressing them, but rather seeing what world you've created, what world you want to create, and the feelings and emotions that go within this. So completing one cycle and jumping on a timeline of a new cycle, shifting to a new earth, to where you're looking at the shadow, you're looking at the moon, but it's not something that is holding you back anymore. It's revealing. You're trusting it. You're trusting your intuition. You're stepping into it. So the full moon is revealing your world and the world that it is that you want to co-create. So it's asking you, what is it that you want to create within your world right now? Let's go ahead and take a couple other cards. If you're not a subscriber, please tap the button, hit the bell, and please leave me a comment, hit like, and if you like a personal reading, that information is on the screen. So let's just get another card. And this card says, step into your power, first quarter moon in Aries. This is just recognizing, where do you need to take action? This is your world that you're creating. What do you need to strategize? What do you need to set forward in? Taking that power back from the thoughts that, that you can't have things unless you work hard, and that you have to do this, or you have to be in certain relationships for your safety. Take that power back. You're so powerful. We're very powerful beings. We are unlimited. We're God's source universe, having our own experiences in this world. So see yourself in that light. See yourself in that truth. Nothing yet is set in stone is what is coming out. Yeah, the tides are changing. Things are changing. So don't be so fixated with where your life is right now. Really look at, things are flowing. There's going to be times where, you're feeling really high and really low, and there's going to be times of turbulence. But those things are to clear away the old energy. Nothing yet is set in stone. When it feels good to you, when this is the feeling that you want to have, then you can feel that as its manifestation and say, this is what I want to bring out. This is what I'm keeping. So if something in your life isn't going right now, or if you don't know, it's not set in stone. You don't have to, that's not something for you to hang on to. And then we have the card that fell on the floor, which says, miracles happen. Give the universe your clear intentions. Absolutely. What is it that you want? What do you see for yourself in this new world that you're creating? Are you going to give to the temptations, during this full moon? Or are you going to release the fears and the temptations and step into a new world, and know that miracles are happening for you. There are miracles happening all around you, but it's about noticing the miracles. Can you notice the miracles that are happening around you? And manifestations, things are happening really quickly. You just need to put your hand and say, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to release this, and I'm ready for this reality. I'm ready. And then feel into that. And then the last card is, I explore my wildness and dance in pleasure. So I explore my wildness and I dance in pleasure. Do a ritual, shake that energy, and really give it to the universe what it is that you desire during this Capricorn full moon, and really go under this moon. It's very powerful. Allow the release, allow the letting go, and set in a new structure and new goals for yourself in a way that feels soulful to you. Until next time, sending you so much love, so much light. Namaste.